Tom Sawyer is a boy who lives in a village with his aunt Polly. He is a simple and humble boy who does money mischief, like running away from home at night, not going to school. All these two pursue adventures along with their friends Hook fan. They do a lot of good. They believed in sympathies, and one day Tom's friends had a word, so they picked, a cat and went to the cemetery to make a sympathy from the word to fall up every arriving at the cemetery. They found some men were already there to steal the graves, but ended up dissing, and witness said the boys witness a fight and a murder. They can be seen by the robbers. The 12 row commit suicide is induced joy, but he blames Murphy Potter, who was very drunk and was dropped partially out when the crime happened. Tom and his friends decided not to say anything about what they had seen. The holidays arrived, and on a sunny day, Tom was with his friend on the Mississippi, rating the boat and the fishermen. Tom had the idea to flee to the island and called his two friends to go along. So the three took food and fled to the island. When they realized that everyone was looking for thicken, they had drowned. They were happy to be famous. Tom ran into town and found out that he would have a rake from the tree of Than, and decided to show up on the day of the wake in court when Muff was about to be convicted. Tom Rowe was also present, told Rode really Carly was and injured jury quickly fled the courtroom. Tom and Hook were very scared because their throat and enjoyed joy. Next victim would be Tran. One day Tom decided to look for an thesaurus and called his friend Hook, who went along. When they found an old house, they ran to find a thesaurus, but he had a nosy and saw into joy, and another man was planning where to hide a stolen money, and then they up found a thesaurus. The bandits decided to hide the money and the thesaurus in the same place. Tom and Hook follow the bandits to know where the handout is, until the boys seen the bandits in a cave where people and they judged themselves. cave, and when they return and open the cave, they enjoy as dead from hunger and the seed. The boys get the money and they treasure. The story is very interesting. With the money adventures, Tom is a smart kid with adventure spirit, even with antiquities died not allow and injustice to happen and handed over the real killer to the authorities even in fear.